Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lump Dog, your favorite fantasy football commissioner's favorite fantasy football commissioner, and I'm back with another PPH video commissioner message. Week number 9 of the 2023 season. All right, man. Again, trade alert. We only got 2 more weeks until the trading deadline. That is next week. So if your guys play on Thursday night of next week, uh, that's when you have until trade them. The rest of everyone is until Sunday, until those games start. Once those games starts, the trading deadline has been reached and there will be no more trading. So you've been warned. Speaking of trading, pulled off a big one myself just yesterday. I traded away Alvin Kamara, Christian Kirk, and David Njoku for Christian McCaffrey and JP Mason. So not sure what the Duck and the Irresistible Force and Cone were thinking on that one, but I don't know. Yesterday I was just spamming out some trade offers and got that counter back from him, and then I was this close to actually hitting reject and counter. And then I thought, you know what? Do I really want to haggle this trade and not get Christian McCaffrey over Christian Kirk? The receiver. I was like, nah, that whatever happened. Fantasy gods or something got into me and said, nope, hit that accept button. I did, and I got it. Now, some people would say, oh, no, but that was you'd be pissed. You're right. It would be. I'm not going to deny it. I'd be mad if someone made that trade. It wasn't really the fairest of trades. But then again, there's been a lot of trades this year that haven't been the fairest of trades. So it is what it is. And, yep, I would have talked my shit if it was me who saw that trade going down. But people have been talking their shit. And I'm not sitting there telling them, trying to convince them that it was something different than what they think. So the only thing I want to reiterate was that I accepted the trade. It was a counter offer to me. It wasn't me being the predator that you all say that I am, even though I do like being a predator. It's pretty cool being the predator, right? You turn invisible, you got a laser thing on your thing, you got big blades. The predator's pretty cool. Alien, great. All right. So anyway, I do have a long Cone's Corner for you today. We did a new segment called Are You Smarter Than Cone? So it ran a little long. It's a pilot episode, so we're definitely going to shorten it down next time we do it, if we do it. So shout out to the Duck Man for coming out and making that happen. This was all his idea. I'm just the production crew, the camera crew out there, and for Cone's Corner. So I hope you guys enjoy that, but I'm going to go ahead and get straight into Cone's Corner. Everyone knows the who won, who lost last week. I lost. I only scored 74 points. Lost to No Way Jose. Brutal loss. And the rest of you know what you guys did. You can see here, right here in the standings, we got 2 teams at 6-3 with Just My Luck and the Brew Dogs. Got 5 teams at 5-4. Another 5 teams at 4-5, and then 2 teams at 3-6 in Patty's Playboys and No Way Jose. So these next 5 weeks are really gonna, separate the men from the boys. The cream should be rising to the top now, and these last 5 weeks to try to get those playoff spots. As a reminder, it's top 8 in the PPH. No bye weeks. The 1 and 2 seeds get to pick their opponent instead of getting a bye in the first round of the playoffs. So again, 5 weeks left. Trading deadlines next week. You guys enjoy Cone's Corner. Lump Dogs out. Peace.
The basket of deplorables are going to win. West Point Gators.
Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
You like
Yes.
you like the Gators, huh?
Oh, I think the Boogaloo Boys are going to get
Boogaloo
it.
Boys, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Ooh.
The irresistible force is always going to come out, and I'm going to go ahead and say that the Cock Cabin Crushers, and I'm going to go with Patty's Playboys.
Really?
Yeah,
He's playing
hey,
Mac Jones.
I'm going to give
Do
it
your
to No
job.
Way Jose for sure.
Damn.
All right, and we have a new segment this week on Cone's Corner called Are You Smarter Than Cone? What we're going to do is we have 15 questions and 5 questions in 3 different categories for a total of 15 questions. We're going to ask Cone the answer to these questions, and then we're going to ask a random person the answer to those questions. Whoever answers the most right will win a $5 Pete's gift card. Okay.
All right.
So take it away.
So the first question is that the category is U.S. presidential history.
Can you name the 2 of the first 5 presidents of the United States? Just 2 of the first 5.
George Washington
Yeah.
and Lincoln.
Okay, those are the answers. Next question. What century was Abraham Lincoln president? The 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, or 1900s? What century?
1800s.
Okay. Bonus question. Can you name the person who killed Abraham Lincoln?
John Wilkes Booth.
Oh, that's awesome. How many of the last 3 vice presidents can you name, including the current one?
Shit. I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Current one?
Stumper. Is it the current one? No, I don't even know.
Black woman? Person of color?
Oh, is it Pamela Harris?
All right, moving on. All right, who was the president? Who was the president of the United States during World War II, and also the longest-serving president we've ever had?
Wouldn't that be Roosevelt? No.
Well done. Who was thought to be President Kennedy's secret movie star mistress?
Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, moving on to sports. What famous baseball player did Marilyn Monroe marry? One of the most famous baseball players ever to play.
Well, Babe Ruth, but
Okay, you going with Babe Ruth?
I ain't going with Babe Ruth. No. I would say.
Yeah, running out of time. All right, next question. Name 2 players who played with Michael Jordan on the Chicago Bulls.
Scottie Pippen. And what's that funky dude with the hair everywhere? You know what I'm talking about, Mom. Who is it?
Yes. Gotta name it. And you're at time. All right, moving on.
Damn.
What NFL player caught the most touchdown passes from both Joe Montana and Steve Young?
Jerry Rice.
All right. How many Super Bowls did Tom Brady play in? 6, 8, 10, or 12?
I'm gonna say 12.
How many did he win? That's a bonus question.
5.
All right. Which current famous college football coach with the nickname Coach Prime and Primetime was also a star in the NFL and an MLB player?
Repeat the question.
Which current famous college football coach with the nickname Coach Prime or Primetime was also a star in the NFL and a Major League Baseball player?
You got me on that one.
All right. All right, we're moving on to music and movies. This is the last 5 questions. How many of the Beatles can you name? First and last.
Low power.
John Lennon. Paul McCartney.
Okay.
And Ringo Starr.
Got one more?
And yeah, you got me on
3 or 4? Okay. What is the current highest grossing concert tour in 2023?
Taylor Swift.
What was the name of Forrest Gump's hometown in Alabama?
Greenbow.
What was the first name of the kid in the movie E.T.?
Mikey.
What is the name of the Friends star who died in the last 2 weeks?
Hint. I gotta.
Do you want the actor's name or the character
I
name?
We'll take either one.
Matthew Perry.
Well done. All right, that wraps it up.
All right.
All right, we have Charlie as our first contestant here on Are You Smarter Than Cone? He's not going to be on video for this one. He's sitting right here. We're going to ask him these questions. All right, for $5, can you name 2 of the first 5 presidents of the United States?
George Washington and John Adams.
All right, so you got that one. So 2 for Charlie. What century was Abraham Lincoln president? 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, or 1900s?
1800s.
All right. Who killed Lincoln?
John Wilkes Booth.
How many of the last three vice presidents can you name?
Last three,
Yeah, including the current one.
including the current.
Mhm.
Okay. Kamala Harris, Mike Pence, and Joe Biden.
Well done. Who was the president during World War II and also the longest-serving president?
FDR.
Okay. Who was thought to be President Kennedy's secret movie star mistress?
Marilyn Monroe.
What famous baseball player did Marilyn Monroe marry?
Joe DiMaggio.
Name two players who played with Michael Jordan on the Chicago Bulls.
Was Rodman with him on the Bulls? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay. What NFL player caught the most touchdown passes from both Joe Montana and Steve Young?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. How many Super Bowls did Tom Brady play in? 6, 8, 10, or 12?
8.
Bonus questions. How many did he win?
3.
Okay. Which current famous college football coach with the nickname Coach Prime and Primetime also was a star in the NFL and a Major League Baseball star at the same time?
I feel like I know this, but I don't know. I can't remember.
All right. Last 5 questions are music and movies. How many of the Beatles can you name?
John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr.
Got that. What is the current highest grossing concert tour in 2023?
Current?
Current.
Highest grossing concert tour.
This year.
I don't know, the Stones?
All right. What was the name of Forrest Gump's hometown in Alabama?
Oh man, I haven't seen that movie in a decade. I don't know, I can't remember.
What was the first name of the kid in the movie E.T.?
I've seen that in 20 years. I don't.
All right. What is the name of the Friends star who died recently in the last 2 weeks?
Oh, that was Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry. All right. Sweet.
Alright.
Are you smarter than Cone?
Not really.
Yeah, my man. You're smarter than Cone when you got a thing like that hanging off your rear end there.
Hey, do you care if we do the man on the street kind of just film you on this thing real quick? Just for our league.
It's all
All right,
good.
cool. All right, so here are the questions. U.S. presidential history. Name 2 of the first 5 presidents.
Washington. Washington. Shit, this is tough. Washington. Jefferson.
That's enough.
Abraham Lincoln. Okay.
All right. What century was Abraham Lincoln president? The 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, or 1900s?
That was 1700. Right?
All right. Bonus question. Who killed Abe Lincoln?
I don't know. Crack.
All right. How many of the last 3 vice presidents can you name?
Harris. Who the hell was with? No, that's it.
All right.
Right now.
Who was the president during World War II and also the longest serving president you've ever had?
World War II. Is that Teddy?
I'm gonna take that.
Roosevelt?
Who was thought to be President Kennedy's secret movie star girlfriend?
What's her name? Happy birthday.
You know her.
Yeah.
What famous baseball player did Marilyn Monroe marry?
Yeah, let me know when you
Wait for
switch
the Yankees,
subjects.
Oh yeah, we're on sports
He's a
now.
Yankee. I can't remember his name. I think he was a Yankee right now. Am I wrong?
I got that one wrong too.
You're on
Yeah, he was a
All right,
Yankee.
name 2 players who played with Michael Jordan on the Chicago Bulls.
Scottie Pippen and Kerr. Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me on that
All right.
one.
What NFL player caught the most touchdown passes from both Montana and Steve Young?
Right?
All right.
Oh.
How many Super Bowls did Tom Brady
You
play in?
that
All
one.
Did he play in? Well, he won 7, so he must have played in 8, right?
right. How many did he win? You already said that. You said 7.
Yeah.
All right. Which current famous college football coach with the nickname Coach Prime and Primetime is also NFL and MLB player?
Sanders,
Yeah. All right. Moving on to music and movies. Last 5 questions. How many of the Beatles can you name?
right? 1. Ringo.
Ringo.
Yeah. Ringo Starr, right?
All right. Any others?
I can't remember.
All right.
Paul.
What is the current highest grossing concert tour in 2023?
I don't know. Post Malone.
the name of Forrest Gump's hometown in Alabama?
Damn, that's my favorite fucking movie. Greenbow, Alabama.
Oh, you got it! I knew you'd get it.
Nice. What was the first name of the kid in the movie E.T.?
I don't know. I remember the movie, but I don't remember his name.
All right, last question. What is the name of the Friends star who died recently in the last 2 weeks?
I just read about him a couple days ago. But I don't know who the hell
We're
he was.
accepting the name of the character or the actor.
I don't know. I
All
don't know his name.
All right, so we got to score you real quick. What's your name?
James.
James.
Got it. What's the score to be?
All right, help me out here.
Score to
All
be.
right. So, hang
11.
on.
Two presidents, yep. Got that first one.
All right.
Yeah, you fucking got it.
No, didn't get the second. Didn't get the bonus.
Last 3 vice presidents. How many
He got Harris.
And you said Pence too, right? Did you say? Didn't he say?
No, I
you said
couldn't
just Harris.
remember. Yeah.
Just Harris.
Okay, just one.
Yeah, he
I was
just
trying
said
to remember
Harris.
Pence's name, but I couldn't remember.
Who was the president during World War II? Almost got it, but didn't get it. He said Teddy at first.
Yeah, but then he said Roosevelt.
What do you think?
Teddy is Theodore
I
Roosevelt,
think
right?
Yeah,
he said
see,
Teddy.
Teddy
which,
Theodore
which,
Roosevelt,
which,
right? It's
If
his
I said
nickname.
Teddy, you guys would give it to me, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
he
so
went by
I think
Teddy.
he got
And
that
you
one.
also didn't know the first name, so
Yeah,
you got to give it to
he
him.
got that one.
All right. Who was thought to be President Kennedy's movie star? You
He
got
sang the song, so
Oh yeah, you said.
Yeah, he
Marilyn
didn't
Monroe.
say it. He
sang it.
sang
Yeah,
the
no,
song.
He said it. We got it on video. I heard it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and that's why I said Marilyn Monroe married.
But
that
then
was
you
Joe-
popped out with Marilyn Monroe
Because
after that.
he said it.
Did he say it?
He said
Okay,
it.
he said that.
Marilyn Monroe. Who did? Baseball player is Joe DiMaggio.
he's a Yankee.
Yeah.
All right. 2 players who played Michael Jordan. You got that one. What NFL player caught the most?
Yep, got that.
And I
Touchdown
only got
passes, got
one
that one.
NFL. I only
You
got one
got
NBA
both.
player with my
Wait,
yeah.
wait, quiet
It's
for a
8,
second.
or is it 10?
No,
He's
it's
played
10.
10. Yeah, he's
I'm
played
just trying to
10.
make
Which one
this
did he
fun
get?
for me.
He got the bonus, not the first one.
You got the what?
He got the bonus,
Got it.
but not the first one.
All right.
He
So
said 8.
you got Dion.
Yep,
Oh, you got Dion?
Beatles.
Damn.
You got 1 point for Ringo.
yep.
What is the current highest grossing concert?
Taylor Swift.
Unfortunately, it's Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gump's hometown. That was
Yeah,
surprising,
yeah,
man.
got
I
Oh,
like that.
yeah, you got that. You pulled
Didn't
that
get
one
E.T.
out.
E.T. was Elliot.
And then Matthew Perry.
And then
Yeah,
I
here's
heard
that
that
one.
one.
And then one. All right, let's add them up here. We got
You gotta
1,
get
2,
11.
3,
You gotta
4,
get 11.
5,
You
6,
gotta get
7,
11.
8, 9, 10, 11. That's a tie.
It's a
You
tie.
kid gets one.
You both win.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
That one too.
Because I'm done with this.
There you go. Now you're done.
It was
Thank
so
you for
nice.
participating.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you.
Hey, real quick, one
Appreciate
last
it.
question. So we actually made a trade. Him and I are in a team. We made a trade with this guy today for, tell me who you think got the better deal. We traded Christian McCaffrey and Mason, his backup, for Alvin Kamara, Christian Kirk.
Whoever
Yeah.
got McCaffrey.
You should have known that with the hat he was wearing. Niner gang all day.
Hello and welcome to Cone's Corner. I appreciate you joining as always to our weekly segment. I want to go ahead and jump right into it with my my viral viewer questions. Do we have any viral viewer questions?
Yes, we do have viral viewer questions. First viral viewer question comes from a Chris Beasley out here in Sacramento, California. He has 3 questions for the Cone.
Okay.
1, how does Cone get his hair looking so good?
You want me to answer that now, or you want me
Yeah,
to get all
that's a
3?
viral viewer question. How do you get your hair looking
well,
so
I
good?
I go to a salon. I put the money in the hair, and
Okay. What do you
Yeah.
do to it to make it looking so
I
sweet?
put highlights in it.
Highlights?
Blonde, yeah.
Okay.
And I shave
How
it.
often? How often do
I
you do
shave
it?
the sides one, probably every week or 2.
Every week or 2? Okay.
Not highlights, but shave the sides.
All right. Next question is, why is Cone so buff?
It's just work out. I work out consistently. Yes, I do.
Okay. And then the last question is, why is Cone so good at picking the winner?
It's all luck. There's nothing behind it but luck.
Okay. That's all the viral
And
viewer questions you
I
have.
actually believe that fantasy football has a lot to do with luck too. I think that your players could go off, and you got good players, all around good players, and sometimes you'll have a shitty season with them.
Yeah.
It just,
And-
a lot of luck.
Since we're both here, is there any comments you'd like to make on our big trade today?
On our big trade today,
Yeah.
I think that we got the better end of that.
Okay.
But You know, I do think that it was all around
Got
a
some
fair
solid
trade
pieces
you.
for sure.
I think you got a great running back
Yes.
and a backup. Your favorite team, your
Yep.
favorite, yeah.
Totally.
I,
I'm happy.
I felt like we gave you what you wanted, and I
Cool.
didn't like it at first, but I went ahead and
You didn't like it.
I didn't like the trade at first. I was double thinking. I was thinking twice about it.
Okay. But you
I'm
came
glad
around?
we did it. I did. I came around. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. All right. Let's go into the pick'ems this week.
Okay.
All right. So first game we have is No Way Jose at 289ers. Do you know who those teams are?
Yes, I did know who those teams are. I'm gonna go with the 289ers.
All right, 289ers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the next matchup we have Patty's Playboys at Brewdogs. You know who those owners are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Brewdogs, yes.
Brewdogs for the win.
Yes.
Okay. All right, next up is West Point Gators at the Mollywoppers.
Mollywoppers.
Taking the Mollywops. Okay. All right. Next matchup here is the Boogaloo Boys at the Basket of Deplorables. Do you know who these owners are?
The Boogaloo Boys, I believe, are going to win this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know who owner that
I
is?
do. I do indeed, yes.
All right. All right, and the next one you have the Cock Cavern Crushers
CC for sure.
versus Mr. Sweet Spot. Ooh, this is a big matchup for both these franchises.
I'm definitely going to go with the Cock Cabin Crushers.
Cock
Yes.
Cavern. So you're picking the your new film crew over the old film crew. I see how
That's
it
a
is.
film crew.
Even I gave gifts, it wasn't enough to sway you.
You don't like me picking you because you always lose, right?
It's true. It's true. Not always, but I think more times than not. All right, and the next matchup we have Spiced Up at Irresistible Force. It's always
going to be Irresistible Force.
Yeah, I got you.
100%.
I shouldn't. Well, I don't know why I ask you. Why do I ask questions I already know the answers to? All right, and then the last matchup here, Brent, Just My Luck versus Haters, Jimbo.
I'm going to go with Haters.
Haters.
Haters are going to get this one.
All right, cool. All right, Cone, that's all the pick'ems.
That's
Is there
the
anything
pick'em.
else you would like to say? Any other subjects, points of topic, or points or advice you'd like to give to your viral viewers?
Yes, I would. But you're gonna have to give me a minute. Go ahead and cut. First off, I'd like to give a shout out to all my viral viewers, and let them know that they're appreciated, and all their inquiries are needed for Cone's Corner. And overall, I want to spread the word that it's important to keep your eyes on your players and their matchups in fantasy football. I think that that's the best you can do, and it's just such a fun thing to do is being into fantasy football. So once again, thank you for tuning into Cohen's Corner, and I'll see you next week.